Hey friends, I just woke up from the most excellent nap to a huge bag full of Halara. Now, Halara reached out to work with me again because last time y'all loved the pieces that I tried on, and this time I went hard on the bottoms. I'm talking denim, leggings, shorts. So let's get into the try on and see what it's all about. Halara's plus size bottoms include a lot of denim. I personally wear their wide leg jeans at least once a week. I also have a pair of their flare jeans and I really love those. They're soft, stretchy, they're jeans but not jeans. They're not gonna press on your tummy, and they do go in sizes 1X, 2X, and 3X. For reference, right now I'm between a size 22 and a 24, depending on the brand and the fit. If you like these shorts, these are Halara too. Okay, so let's get into it. The first thing that I did try on last time all their jeans in a 3X. And the denim is super stretchy and can run a little big. Because I'm between a 22, 24, sometimes I like that it's big, sometimes I want it to fit a little bit smaller. So this time I got the wide leg jeans in a 2X so that I have a pair when I want it bigger, baggier, and I have a pair that's gonna be a little bit tighter. All right, so I got the exact same color as last time. I just find these to be like the perfect jean. They're super stretchy. It's not a jean that's gonna fall off your body. There's a lot of hold in the waistband. You can see here how the waistband is just made of the stretchy material and it lays really flat so it doesn't press against your tummy. It does have real pockets. I love the back pockets, just a nice classic jean, and they have their little branding right here. Now I'm 5'4", so keep that in mind when I try on everything. This one has a beautiful wide leg. It fit me perfectly last time. I'm hopeful that the 2X gives me just a little bit of a snugger fit in the abdomen and then still has that nice, beautiful lay down on my legs. This pair of jeans started my love of Halara denim. When I tell you I put them on and they felt like the best thing I've ever had on my body, I cannot even begin to describe it. I'm wearing them in a 2X and they hug your torso, but they do not press in. It just feels like a nice pair of like really quality thick leggings, but they are denim. You can feel the grain of the denim. They're gonna look super casual and cool to everyone who sees them. And then the material of the actual legs is stretchy too, so you're not gonna be inhibited by anything. You can go do any activity in these. I am so impressed by their leggings and their denim. There's a reason these are viral. There's a reason everyone goes and buys them. There's a reason people hound for the deals. These things are the real deal. I'm excited to have them in one size down for days that I want a more fitted look. And then I have my 3Xs when I want everything to be loose. You know you like the denim when you get it twice. Okay, the next one I got I think is the only pair of shorts I picked. Most of their shorts are athletic shorts. This one came in a regular length and a long, and I did pick the long. I got this in a 3X and I love the color. This is like the kind of color I want to go with my nails. This is a short, but it has a nice wide band at the midriff, and the legs are nice and flowy. They're not going to stick to you. They also have this little support band at the base of your back, just to give that extra hug. Okay, I'm gonna admit that I'm not normally a shorts girl. I really though love how high-waisted these shorts are. I'm wearing them in a 3X. It's nice and roomy. I like how they wrap around my thighs, but they're not tight on my thighs. They're actually double layered, so there is like a tighter short underneath that's gonna hold to my body. And then this one's just nice and flowy, and I won't have to worry about it riding up. Nothing's gonna be seen. The back also gives that nice flowy fit. And I really like that if I'm hiking, exercising, if anything comes up, I am protected. And listen, when you got a big bum, you need it. I also just think the color on this is really refreshing and fun. I like how vibrant it is. So these will definitely be like hot girl walk shorts. I think they're super adorable. I'm glad I got the long. I actually don't feel like they're long at all. So I, if anything, would like it even a little bit longer. They do have shorts in different lengths, so definitely check that out if you prefer a longer short for yourself. Let me tell you, I live in Halara leggings. Thank goodness they wanted to work together because my nephew actually was playing with me and he absolutely put a hole in my leggings by stabbing me with something. So I had to replace my very favorites. These ones are the flare leggings. To me, they are the perfect flare. They fit me perfectly. Sometimes flares fit you weird on your leg. They go in and out the wrong space. These ones go at the absolute right place. The hold is really good through the belly. I got this one in a 3X. And honestly, y'all know that I'm a hustle and grind girl right now. I've been doing DoorDash. I wear these every single time I have to go. They stay up, they keep me moving, and I feel really cute and cool while I do it. Okay, we're now at the battle of the leggings and both pairs win. They only have slight differences that might make you pick one or the other. The biggest one is their waistline. So this one has that V shape. It is really popular right now in activewear to have it. And I will say sometimes the seams on them are kind of tight and they create this like indentation that you're then popping out of. This one's gonna lay super flat on you. It's really well constructed. It's not gonna flop down. They just both hold really high up on the waist. Now I love how high they sit up on my waist. They sit up really high in the back too. I don't have to worry about anything showing, my underwear coming out. Really nice coverage. You're not gonna see the pattern of your underwear in them. Now they are both the flare legs, so they're gonna have that shape for you. It's really popular right now. I personally really like it. I'll wear these suckers with Crocs all day long, and I like the shape, especially with something like a tank top. Now the other pair is similar, just has a couple different design features, so let's go look at that one. Okay, now these ones are a different legging style, but very similar to the last. This is the last pair, and it has that crossover here at the waist, and all of the material is just like a soft, stretchy material. This one goes straight across the waist. It does have these little style lines that go into a V, but the actual midriff is a straight cut. And then the inside has a little bit different material. It's a bit of a firmer stretch, so it's really going to lay flat against you and just give you a slight bit of compression. I never find the compression to be too much. It's always a comfortable amount. Now these ones also have a little pocket, so if you like being able to put in a cell phone or something, this one has that design. And again, these ones are flare leggings and they fit perfectly. Okay, so trying them on back to back has reminded me of a couple things. The first one is the last pair with the V front is a more softer, butterier legging. This one's a little bit more athletic, especially here at the waistline where it's got some major like compression, and it's not bad compression. It's not gonna like suck you in and make you feel any kind of way. It's just a large panel of pretty strong elastic here that's going to hold in your upper tummy, hug you, and make sure that nothing is falling down while you're doing different physical activities. Like I feel like I could go do squats at the gym, pick up, pull up things, and it is not going down. It is going to stay up on my body, which is what we want. It does have pockets on both sides for things like headphones, phones, etc. Whenever I'm door dashing, I wear these. I put my phone in my pocket all the time. And that material just has a little bit more to it, just a little bit more elastic to it. It's going to stick to your body a little bit harsher, but not again in a hard way or an uncomfortable way, just in a more athletic, athletic hold kind of way is the best thing I can do to describe it. I do really love the flat straight line across the stomach. I mostly love how high-waisted it is. You can't go wrong with either of these pairs of leggings. When I said they both win, I meant it. Can you tell I took this opportunity to re-up my favorites? Okay, now this one, I had a little bit of my budget left that they gave me, and I was trying to find a top that would work for it. So I found one in the straight sizes, and I have no idea if this is gonna fit. This is one of their tops in an extra large, and it's a tank top with a slight cowl neck. You can see that here. Looks like the armholes are a nice size. Honestly, the extra large looks like it will work for me, so I have a feeling that their tops will be fine in that size. I just wanted to make sure I got every little piece of Halara I could get. Let's talk about this top real quick. This is again from their straight size section. It's an extra large. It does fit me fine. And it is, of course, a stretchy material like so much of their styles are. Now it has this slight cowl neck, which is really nice, frames my bust really well. I could imagine myself tucking this into skirts, and it's super comfy. I like the armholes aren't really large and that it actually is just a nice fitted top. Now they do have tops in plus sizes. They were a little bit limited on the ones I could pick for the partnership, but go on there, look at their tops, look at their skirts, look at their dresses. They have some really good styles available. By the way, the tank top I'm currently wearing is also Halara from their plus size section. Okay, now I love their wide leg jeans so much I had to get them in another color, so this one's more of a medium wash. I have not noticed any kind of fading or change of the dye in my other style, so I think this one is going to go just the same. Has a slight bit of whiskering along the front, a nice medium tone that makes it appropriate for all kinds of activities. Again, you get that nice, just classic back pocket. I wonder if the little leather strap is a new addition, and then the wide leg cut. This one I got in a size 3X, so I went with my other size for this pair. Looks like I got the wide leg jeans in a 2X too. I wanted to be covered for every day that I wanted to wear them. So I got these jeans in a 2X and a 3X, and I decided to try on the 2X for the video. The 2X just gives me more security in my waist. It fits a little bit more flush for me. The legs are still wonderful and wide, and the material is so soft. Now, I already know I wear the light versions of these at least once a week, so now I have a second one. And I really am enjoying a wide leg pair of jeans. I know they're in style right now, but this was, as a girl who wore skinny jeans for like 10 years, this has been a process, and these jeans have absolutely helped me embrace wide leg jeans into my style. It helps that it's so comfortable along the belly that it just creates a nice soft line, and then I can do whatever I want with the tops. Of everything I've shown you today, I highly recommend the wide leg jeans. Perfection. I wanted to try more of their denim, so I also got one of their straight leg styles. You can see here that the leg is not as wide as the last pair. A nice, straight, relaxed fit. The coloring is that nice medium blue, and this time the little logo is a cotton tag. I find all of their jeans to be pretty high rise, which is exactly what I personally want. So I'm excited to have another style of jean from them. I have to say, for jeans that are like made of stretchy material, sometimes you would think that when they go on your leg, they look a little funky, they pull, whatever that might be. But every single pair from Halara lays the exact way they're supposed to. These are straight leg jeans. They fit loosely around my ankle just like they're supposed to. They shape well to my thighs and calves. Now I did get the 3X in this style, and I do think that the upper part is a little bit big on me, but it does have belt loops, so if I need to wear a belt with it, I can. This one also has normal pockets, so it has all the functionality of jeans, but you can just pull them down and they're not gonna fit tightly on your belly. They're not gonna have that like tough jean material. Now I'm someone who can go to work in jeans, so I have a feeling these will be in my rotation. I'm walking around campus, I'm teaching, I'm up and down, so these are going to be highlights in my closet. And I think the dye job on them also looks really good from here. Adding these to my favorites. Okay, and typically when we think of denim that has all that stretch that makes them like they're not a typical denim, we think of leggings. So I had to get one of their jeggings. All right, so this one is a skinny leg. Hopefully it's gonna work out well to like go into boots and things like that. I got this like true blue color, very simple style lines along the front and classic pockets. The skinny leg doesn't look too skinny. It looks like it's gonna be the appropriate amount to go to my leg but not be hard to pull up. So I have high hopes for this one. Okay, so these skinny jeans fit like a glove. I'm really glad I went with the 3X for this style. It just means I have extra room here in the abdomen, and it pulls up really nice and high above my belly button, which is exactly what I want. I also really like the coloring of these jeans. They're kind of like a flat color all the way through, which is perfect when I want to wear them with boots. Now on this pair, the pockets are faux pockets. So you have the little design of them, but there's nothing there. For my ankle, they fit flush to my ankle, but they're not tight. And they fit my booty wonderfully. Definitely gonna go in my rotation. I tend to wear skinny jeans more in the fall, so I have a feeling I'm gonna wear them then. The only thing I'll say is because I went with a 3X, they're slightly big in the waistband, and they might fall down a little bit just because they're already kind of restricted at my ankle. Something to keep in mind. You might want to go with whatever your waist size will be. Okay, I did add on one extra piece, and this is kind of like a sports dress. It is a longer dress, so about midi length. Has a built-in bra. You can see kind of the netting in there to hold your chest. The back is nice. It kind of sits like a sports bra. Now, what size did I get in this one? It does have pockets and a little slit up the front. It looks like I got this in a 2X. I tried on their activewear dress. One of their shorter ones with the Fab Fatties, and my chest was just too small for the 3X. So it does have good chest support if you are larger in the chest. So I went with the 2X this time. We'll see how it fits in the body. I'm excited to find out. Okay, so I was not sure how this style was gonna do. And I will say there's only one thing that I wish, and I wish this was a little bit lower down. I'm wearing nude color underwear for myself, and like, I think for this design, I would either wear absolutely black underwear, so if anything were to slip, it wouldn't be noticeable, or wear little shorties underneath it, just because the slit is pretty high on me. I'm 5'4". I do have a longer, like, hanging belly, so keep that in mind. If this had a little built-in shorties, we would be talking like perfection level garment. Now, last time I tried on one of their activewear dresses, the bust was too big. It was a 3X. I'm wearing the 2X now, and I feel like it is the perfect fit for me. Just for reference, I wear a size 42 triple D. I did go braless to try this on. I feel like there is great support in the bust. The material really holds everything up. It's nicely shaped. It has like soft foam cups in here. I cannot complain about what it's doing to my chest. I also like the fact that it looks like a tank top kind of into a skirt. It's fitted really well in the waistline. The skirt does go out. It has some pockets. And as someone who's bigger, obviously, on the bottom than on top, I was worried that it would pull, but it looks fine in the skirt. Honestly, I think I'll wear this out way more than I ever expected. This is just an easy get up and go. Maybe put a little shorty underneath, some chub rub cream, and get out. Like, literally, I'm literally admiring my chest in the camera. Like, this is doing good work. Doing some really good work. I think this is really nice in terms of giving support and also making it a summery style. The straps are not adjustable, so you do want to pick a size that's going to fit your chest well. Now, my friend Alyssa got some of their summer dresses when we did work with them for the Fab Fatties, and she just had her husband tack the straps a little bit shorter for her, and she wears those dresses like every week. I know that I'm working with the brand, but I cannot say it enough. Halara pieces are an every week item in my closet. I pull for their denim all the time. I wear their leggings all the time. The items are really well built. The lines and the fit is impeccable, but their fabrics sing, and their fabric choices are excellent and what makes them kind of stand out from other brands. I'm really excited to have a dress from them that I'm going to start reaching for very often. And then their bottoms, like, catch me outside in them because I'm wearing them all the time. If you made it this far and you have any questions about items from Halara, sizing, fabrics, whatever it may be, drop down in my comments. I'm happy to answer them. And also look at the bio for information about Halara. I have a discount code for you and a link. Happy shopping, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.